I started getting into like some local shops, some skate shops and things like that. And that for me was the moment that's what I knew I wanted to do.
This time on TribeHouse TV, I chat with Colby Bauer, super cool guy, and the CEO and founder of a company called Thread. Colby's been through a lot in his life, and we went through all different angles of things he's done and the lessons he's learned from all of those experiences. Check it out.
I'm Colby Bauer. I'm the co-founder of Thread alongside my wife, Mackenzie. My mom's an artist and my dad's a financial planner and an entrepreneur. And I fall right in the middle. I don't think I'm an expert at one or the other, but having the interests of art and fashion and all those things combined with administration and organization and vision is why I think Thread has succeeded and why I think I'm very intrigued to try other things as well. But what you wouldn't know about me is I like being in the weeds of design and art and anything creative more than I like being at the helm as a CEO. At 12 years old, I don't think I knew the word entrepreneur, and I knew business owner, and my dad, he started his own businesses, and I just kind of thought I would follow in my dad's footsteps and being a financial planner, honestly. And I love and respect my dad, so I just figured that's what I'll do. And when I was 14 years old, I was coming back from Florida. We went to a wakeboard camp out there, my best friend Chris and I, and my dad was with us. And on our way back, we were all just super hyped up on wakeboarding, and we were like, how sick would that be if we started a clothing line, just like everyone and their mom wants to start a clothing line. And we were just like daydreaming, and talking on the airplane. Started like drawing up logos and thinking of different names and all that, right? And after a while, my dad was like, why don't you guys do this? Why don't you try this? And I was like, I don't even know where to start. What do you mean? He's like, I'll help you. We'll figure it out. I'll help you get an LLC. And I had no idea what that meant. I was like, sure. And he's like, I'll pay for the first batch of shirts and hats. And I was like, all right, it's on. And so some of those original drawings from the airplane, we printed out and started selling out of my truck. I was 14 at the time, so I guess later on, but some of my buddies had cars, and I would printed out a bunch of different like vinyl stickers, and I just plastered it all over their back window. So we had all these guys drive around town with Wakeology on the back, was the name of our company. We started selling shirts and hats, and I started getting into like some local shops, some skate shops and things like that. And that for me was the moment that's what I knew I wanted to do. When I say it's tricky to attribute one individual as kind of really mentor, I think of my dad because he's been around my whole life, but along the way, there have been countless people who come in with exactly what I needed to know. And that could be anything from a friend to a teacher, another business owner. And what the beauty of Utah is, you're surrounded by entrepreneurs. And I knew, actually, we were living out in Hawaii, my wife and I, when we started Thread. And I said, we need to start a business in Utah. And for a number of reasons. But I knew going to school at BYU, there was so much energy around entrepreneurship and about creating and community. And that stuff you can't replicate. You go to another state and try to find it, it's really difficult. I mean, not that I've lived out of state, but I talk to a lot of friends that are business owners, and they'll come in and they'll say, you guys have something special. The fact that you guys all rally together, you can't replicate that. It's a beautiful, not only physically, but just beautiful place with the people that are willing to just step in and help. And I can't tell you how many times someone, old or young, came in with the advice that I just needed to hear.